Alright, it's post-workout and it's almost New Year's Eve. Gonna be making some lemon Parmesan garlic chicken. I'll make some wings and I'll make some chicken breasts. So I already got the marinade for the chicken wings. I'll show how I make the marinade with the chicken breasts, and we'll grill them. So I'll do grilled Parmesan garlic chicken wings, as well as the grilled chicken breasts. So first I'll show the marinade. Let's bring this over here. So these wings have been sitting in this marinade for about a day, and I think that puts a lot more flavor into the chicken when you just let it sit there. I think we'll just do a quick marinade for this grilled chicken, pound it out, and I think it'll still be a good flavor. So get our bowl here, get this out of the way, and start with some olive oil. We got a lot of chicken, so I'm gonna make a huge marinade mix, starting with olive oil. Okay. And then I'll take some garlic. Press it in. Okay. And then I'll cut up some lemon. And I'll cut them into halves. We already have a lemon squeezer here. Fancy tool. And gonna squeeze lemon into the good stuff. Do another lemon. And that's the base. Also want to add some other seasoning / toppings where I think it will bring out some extra flavor, such as rosemary, some good cooking herb I've been using a lot, not just with steak, but also stuff like this where you can mix rosemary and lemon and garlic, and I think it'll be delicious. So some rosemary into the marinade mix. And again, we have a lot of chicken. Okay. Next, I'm gonna do some Parmesan cheese, and this is Parmesan Reggianato, I don't know how to say it. Gonna shred some into this mix, bring out that nice Parm flavor in the lemon Parmesan garlic sauce. Won't be shy with the Parm. Bring out a nice cheesy flavor. Okay, put that there. Okay. So then I'll add some salt and pepper. Pepper. And I'll mix it up just a little bit. Okay, now the marinade is done. At this point, I think I'm gonna start prepping this chicken so we could get grilling, throw this stuff on. It's actually nice enough to grill out here. It's not too bad out. These are pretty thick, so So I'm gonna pound them out and probably cut them up a little bit. So starts with putting some plastic covering onto this here. And I'm gonna cover it just like that. I want to get a little closer so you can see. And I'm gonna take like a pounding tool and just pound the chicken so it gets a little bit flat. This is just so it cooks evenly, and it'll just take longer if you don't pound it out to really just like cooking it through. These thick breasts, it's gonna take longer, and unfortunately you may not even get to that internal temp without absolutely torching the outside. So I'm happy to just pound these out, and I'll flip. So I turned the grill on high heat. It's probably pretty hot by now, so almost done here. Okay, great. Now chicken is a little bit thinner to work with here, so I'm gonna slice into like pieces. So you got strips of grilled chicken breast. Cool. Okay. Now I'll marinate it in this plastic bag here. I'm gonna throw all this chicken in. And throw the marinade inside. It's good stuff. And I'm gonna zip this up before I start mixing. Okay, and now I'm just gonna press it around, smush it around so it gets all into the chicken. I feel like I made enough marinade to really just coat this chicken in this delicious marinade that I'm excited to try. So we got grilled chicken, we got wings. I'm also gonna make some melon, grilling melon. I think I discovered that over the summer. While it may not be in season, I think it'll still be a good pairing with this meal. So also need some carbs for post-workout replenishment, glycogen stores. So at this point, grill is heated up. Let me show my grilling prep process. Make sure whatever's left on is taken off. And at this point, I'm gonna toss the wings below the chicken breasts. So first, put the chicken on. Got like a chicken mukbang here. So chicken will go back row. And these became pretty thin pieces, so I'm not gonna cook them for too long on each side. Still want to make room for the wings, so we got room there. And Now I'm gonna start layering some wings beneath the breast, and I think these won't take too long to cook. They're pretty small. You just want like a char on the outside. It'll cook pretty easily on the inside. And I'll flip the wings after about like 2 minutes, and flip the chicken after 3-ish minutes. Gonna check on these wings and breasts in just a minute. Let's check. Okay. Good. So the wings may like look uncooked when you take them off. And that, I mean, when you bite into it, it may be chewy. But again, like with chicken wings, you're also dealing with like the fat tissue that's like mixed into the chicken. That's what makes it flavorful. So I'm not worried about, you know, obviously you want to cook it through. Like that's the #1 priority, but it's also like they're so small that you can't cook it for that long, or else you're gonna just torch your wing, and that's not what we want. Still want some flavor, and that's what I'm gonna do, and just take them off after a few minutes each side and go from there. All right, I'm gonna check on the wings, see if they need to be taken off yet. Got like a nice char on the outside, a little bit, but you still can like get enough of the flavor even when it burns off a little bit in the grill. So just gonna keep turning them. This is the kind of wing that we want, not so torched. It's small enough that you can cook it through with just a couple minutes by turning it like every couple minutes. Same deal here, like a nice grill char mark, and I'm gonna eat that. That's delicious. It'll still be like nice flavor from the outside and the chewy on the inside. Nice wing here. I like drumsticks, but also the flats are good. And with the drumsticks, I want to keep turning them because they're more circular and have more areas to cook. Take off some of this chicken breast. So this is what we got. A nice plate of lemon Parmesan garlic wings. These smell delicious, ton of flavor off the grill. I think this is gonna be even better flavor off the grill. So I'm excited about it. I'm gonna take the rest of this chicken off, and let's meet. So here's the chicken breasts. Came out same way, pretty much. Smells great, similar to the wings. So got 2 sources of protein here, lemon Parmesan garlic style, and I'm gonna devour this stuff. But I also wanted to show how to make like grilled melon. I mentioned that in the summertime I tried grilling melon, and it comes out to be like a nice char on the outside, a nice warm fruit. I think it's sometimes good, especially off the grill. It's different if you like heat up fruit in like the oven. I think like coming off the grill gives a nice different char flavor. So now I'm turning all the burners to low, and I'm gonna clean this off for a little bit. So we got some heat rolling, and now we have a melon that we're gonna try and cut into slices. First, we gotta scoop this out. And I'll cut these into, how do I want to do this? I want to keep the skin on. Also, I want to chop the ends. Could have been done in the beginning. And I want to cut each into half so I can put it face down. I will continue to cook it even face down on the grill. So now we got like pieces of melon that can get warmed up. We got the grill heated up, and at this point I'll put all the lemon on their backside so it's facing up. And the goal is to get like a little char. You could smell like a nice fruit like scents just coming off of the heat. It smells amazing. And I'll turn that melon for about after like 1 to 2 minutes. Really not trying to cook anything here, just heating up the melon basically with a nice touch on the outside. Melon is like one of those like non-toxic fruits where there's harmful fruits based on like the pesticides that it holds, and I guess pesticide heavy fruits like blueberries, for example. Berries are sprayed with a lot of Roundup, but you can get them organic, which is not, and it's raised in a better environment. So I want to check on this melon for a sec. So just like a slight outside crust burn, and I'm also going to do it face down so it gets like the same kind of light grill mark. So you can see on all these there's only just a tiny bit of a mark, so it slightly cooks through. It smells delicious. I'm ready to pair this with the chicken. I have a sticker on here. That is not edible, but I'm not even gonna eat the outside anyway, so can't get it off. Fuck. There we go. And then we'll get these things off, get it served, and we'll start eating. All right, so this melon smells like it's done, and it is. We got a nice char mark on the front and back side, and it's just gonna melt. It's gonna be like a soft inside. Just a great pairing, a great fruit to just try on the grill. It's a different type of flavor. It's like grilled peaches. I tried that. It's delicious. So we got a fuck ton of melon here. And that's good. Here's the melon. You can see it's like a slight char. And oh, whoa. We'll just have some great carbs to pair. We got some grilled melon. Stay out here and eat, so take advantage. It's a new year. I guess a lot of things to reflect on, but just glad that I'm here doing this kind of stuff. I'm healthy. To health, it's always about health for me, and becoming a better version of myself. That's what I do. Trying to share my journey, share what I've done and where I'm going each day with meals or training, whatever. And yeah, just happy to have supportive people, family, friends. So let's give this wing a try. It's great. Yeah. That little hint of rosemary and the lemon and everything blended well together. Yeah. Fantastic. That's great shit. Nothing else to say besides shit pairs well with that marinade. So much flavor in the wing too. It's just like a nice chicken wing, plus it's off the grill. You get a great fat, protein involved. And try this melon here. Almost slipped down my hand. A warmed up fruit. That's the way to describe it. With some salt on there. You get you get the melon taste. I mean, that's as good as it gets. Grilling melon, I'm a fan. I have fucking food all over my face. Yeah, so this is post-workout. I was going to talk about my workout, want to reflect. I brought the intensity to my benching. I'm happy that, like, I feel like I wanted to be there. Sometimes you're just going through sets, or, you know, may not want to, but I don't know. Today was just different, and I feel like I pushed myself, and that's just good enough for today. Did a hard chest and shoulder session, lateral raises, a little bit heavy. Also did it like light with a cable. Incorporating carbs helps me recover and fuels my system for the next session, and I always incorporate more carbs on my training days. So I'm gonna shut up, eat the rest of this. Chest and shoulders, Parmesan garlic lemon wings, melon. It's a new year. Better fitness, better health, better you.